They scored with 4:43 left to tie at 1-1. We were losing 1-0. Oh, sorry.
said Rory Greener.
Yeah.
Rory Greener!
The kids are starting to grow out of their jerseys a little bit, eh?
That time of year.
Do they get new jerseys next year or what?
Yeah.
New ones?
They stay with,
Those two major now, these ones? Or what? Yeah.
no, it's their own. They own them.
Okay. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Timmins North Stars versus Sioux Junior Greyhounds. Jackson Cap between the pipes, and Whistle and Morley on the back end. Montgomery, Sonic, and Manarino starting. Morley over to Whistle, sends it up to Manarino. Manarino comes across the neutral zone, sends it to Peckham. Peckham walks in, shot, and covered up. That's okay. Montgomery at the draw. Back to Whistle. Sends it to Manarino. Manarino now. Sends it in deep to Beckham. Beckham to Manarino. Manarino shot and covered up. Montgomery wins the draw. Timmins. Sonic picks up the loose puck. Puck sent in. Timmins now. He send it up the wall. Head whistle, head whistle. Head whistle now. Sends it to Sonic. Defense go for a change. Gibson now. He's got it. Gibby walks in. Nice try there. Alfano takes control. He's looking around. Alfano walks by, sends it over to Naz. Nasby. Sent in deep. Nasby now. Gibson. To Burnsy. Burnsy sends it up. Nope.
I'll find it. Good. Right now.
Swanson at the draw. He's got Leo with him and Jax. Leo back to Nasby. Nasby. Timmins sends it in. Burns chasing it down. Burnsy now. Behind the net. Burnsy sends it up to Swanson. Swanson comes down the ice. Over to Jax. Jax now. Comes down the ice. Jax walks in. Shot scores! 1-0 Hounds.
See if you can hear now. Oh, Lisa or somebody. Well, that was Christy's fault. She had it on mute.
Did she?
Yeah, she must have.
Oh.
I'm sorry, got it now.
Good now. Over to Rory. Rory sends it up to Manarino. Manarino sends it across to Montgomery. Nice try there. Good now. Walks in. Shot. And covered up. Montgomery at the draw. Back to Good. Good. Walks in. Sends it in deep. Manarino behind the net with the puck. Manarino again. He's setting it up. Over to Sonic. Sonic now. Over to Manarino. To Sonic. Shot scores. That was in.
It was in.
They're not going to count it, but it was in the net for sure. Morley and Entwistle come out now. Alfano and Bucci and Gibson. Entwistle jumps into the play. Entwistle now. Over to Booch. Timmins comes down the ice. Morley picks up the loose puck. Sends it around to Gibson. Gibson. Back to Morley. Morley. Up to Booch. Booch now. Timmins. Shot just wide of the goal. Timmins sends it in front. Gibson picks up the loose puck. Defense go for a change. Naz and Burns come out. They send it in deep. Gibson now. He's going for a change. Burnsy forces his guy. Adams picks up the loose puck. They send it up to Jax. Jax goes through the neutral zone. Nice pass over to Pegs. Offside. Pegs picks up the loose puck. He's going to drive it in. He's tripped. Hounds are going to go on the power play here. 8:52 remaining in the first period. 1-0 Hounds. Timmins wins the draw. Sonic chasing it down. Sonic. Back to Morley. Morley opens some room. Morley walks in. Shot. Oh, nice try. Head whistle. Chips it into Montgomery. Montgomery to Morley. Morley walks in. Shot and covered up. Back to Lando. Lando over to Entwistle. Entwistle. He's got some time. Sends it over to Montgomery. Montgomery. Back to Entwistle. Entwistle. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery walks in. Shot. Loose puck in front. Over to Entwistle. Entwistle. Shot. Nice low shot. Just wide. And covered up for the faceoff. Face-off. They win it back. Burnsy makes a move. Burnsy walks in. Shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Nice try. Face off. One back to Burnsy. Burnsy over to Goody. Goody walks in. Shot. Nice try. Face off. One back. Over to Burnsy. Burnsy. Oh, nice try. I'll find out the draw. Burns back to Goody. Goody sends it up to Gibson. Gibson. Get on it, boys. Burns chasing it down now. Burnsy. Burnsy comes down the ice. Burnsy. Gibson now through the neutral zone. Goody's going for a change. Rory's going to come out. And Naz now walks in. Shot. And covered up for the faceoff. There's a loop. Leo now. Swanson now. It's going to come the other way. Swanee brings it in deep. Back to Naz. Greener sends it up. Nice pass by Greener to Jax. Jax comes across the line. Back to Greener. Greener's got some time. Gives it back to Montgomery. Montgomery now. Loose puck in front. That whistle comes out. Job by Jax. Good job, Jax! Morley comes out now. Manarino now. Over to Morley. Morley's got some time. Morley, shot. Oh, just wide. Nice try. Oops, sent down. Morley's chasing it down. Morley's going to go the other way. Set it up to Carter. Carter now. Up to Beckham. Beckham comes down the ice. Over to Sonic. Sonic walks in. Shot. And covered up for the faceoff. Gibson out now with Bernabucci. Alfano. Burns and Naz out. Oh. Hounds keep it in. Gibson now. Gibby chips it in deep. Alfano chips it in deep. Burnsy. Over to Naz. Sends it in. Right there, get it. Get on it. Now it's around the net. To Burnsy. Up to Alfano. Yeah, nice try. Burns to Naz. Naz. Up to Alfano. Nice try. Nice move by Booch. Booch to Goody. Goody's got some time. Goody shot. Tip by Jax. Nice tip. Shot and covered up. Good effort here by the Hounds. 1-0 Hounds. Hallnock's fighting for it. Great job by Jax on the forecheck. Egg sends it in front. Goody. Timmins comes the other way now. Good job, Rory! Hounds battling for it in the corner. Eggs. That's the loose puck. Greener chasing it down. Greener now. Good, picks up the loose puck. Sends it all the way down. And Whistle and Morley come on. One nothing Hounds. Up to Montgomery. Sorry, to Manarino. Manarino. Up to Sonic. Sonic comes across the line. The Supersonic walks in. Drop past the Beckham. Beckham shot. Oh, nice try. Timmins sends it down. Morley chasing it down.
Icing! How is it not icing? Got the puck down the ice.
Entwistle's going to jump in the play now. Entwistle walks in with Manarino. Manarino. Over to Entwistle. Entwistle now. The Sonic. Sonic shot. Nice try. Montgomery. He sends it in. Good job there. Entwistle now. Tips it up the wall. To Sonic. Sonic. Throws it through the center. Over to Manarino. Manarino. Comes to Montgomery. Montgomery. What a little move. Montgomery shot. Oh my God. Nice try. Sonic now. Shot. Rebound. Burns over to Manarino. Manarino. Alfano now. Sends it up to Burnsy. Burnsy. Nice pass up to Booch. Booch through the neutral zone. Booch walks in. Nice try. Burnsy now. Sends it up to Booch. Nice pass by Burnsy. To Booch. Booch. Up to Gibson. Nice passing. Gibson walks in. Shot scored! Woo! Nice passing play there on the breakout. Good job, Gibby! That is the end of the first period. 2-0 Hounds. Alfano with the draw. Booch strips the puck. Booch comes up with Alfano. Alfano and Booch come across the line. Shot. Nice save. Loose puck in front. Nice try. Great save. Good pressure. Back to Burnsy. Burnsy. He's going to walk in. Shot! Nice try. Shot! Rebound! Oh, nice try again. Great effort there. Loose puck in front. Covered up for the face-off. Good effort.
Goalie's gotta be getting tired.
Yep. Timmins now. Hallmark gets a piece of it. Hallmark comes down the ice. Hallmark walks in. Oh, he's tripped. No call. Oh, they got a call. So Hounds are going to go on the power play. Swanson. Back to Burnsy. Burnsy. Over to Goody. Goody. Walks in. Shot. Burnsy back to Leo. Leo. Over to Swanson. Swanson. Back to Leo. Leo. Back to Burnsy. Burnsy. Back to Leo. Leo. Back to Burnsy. Over to Easton. Easton loads up. Shot. Oh, nice try. They send it up the wall. Leo picks it up. Shot to Jax. Rebound. Oh, oh. Nice try. Burnsy now. Over to Goody. Goody's going to come the other way. Oh, oh, get there, help him. Manarino now, chasing it down. Burnsy. It's going to go the other way. Burnsy carries it in. Over to Sonic. Sonic now. Manarino. To Sonic. Sonic shot. Holy moly. Great goalie there.
Number 294-529.
Morley now sends it up to Sonic. Sonic across the line to Beckham. Beckham walks in. Shot. Rebound. Loose puck in front. Over to end whistle. End whistle. Walks in. Shot and covered up. Great goaltending. $9:54 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Hounds. Is there garbage over there?
Garbage? There's one down there.
No wonder here. Gucci now. Shot. Just high. Gibson. Morley picks up the loose puck, sends it in deep. That's good. Gibson now battling forward on the wall. Alfano's there to help out. Timmins comes down the other way. Timmins shot. Sent to the corner by Jax the Cat. Hooch battling for it, gives it to Alfano. Palmack picks up a loose puck. Entwistle jumps up in the play. Entwistle comes across the line. He sends it in deep. Asby and Burns come out. We're going to have an icing call here. Nope. Waved off. Asby. The Jax. Jax comes down the ice. Offside. Swanson at the draw. He's got Palmack and Pegliero with him. Madison Burns on the back end. Timmins wins the draw. Timmins now. Pegs chasing it down. Pegs fighting for it. Good job by Pegs. Pegs comes out with the puck. Nasby now. Nasby. Over to Burns. Burnsy sees Palmack. Sees Pegs. Just missed it. Nice try. Has. Burnsy now. Over to Naz. Naz. Sends it up through the center. Naz. Over to Burns. Burns to Palmack. Nice pass. Palmack through the neutral zone. Palmack. Over to Pegs. Pegs. Shot. Rebound. Oh, penalty coming up here. Looks like a slash. Not sure who's getting it. Looks like Timmins. Montgomery at the draw. And Reno to Entwistle. Entwistle walks in. Shot. Oh, just wide. Nice shot. Who's puck in front? Shot. Scores. Manarino's on the sheet here. 3-0 Hounds. Power play goal. Montgomery at the draw. Timmins wins the draw. He sent it up the ice. Goody. Over to Greener. Manarino. Back down the ice. Montgomery at the draw. He's got Sonic with him and Manarino. Goody and Greener on the back end. Manarino. Back to Rory. Rory. Over to Goody. Goody. Shot. Rebound. Oh, just wide. Nice try. Back check by Manarino. Rory picks up the puck. Well, penalty coming up here. Slash, looks like. Hounds will go to the penalty kill here. 3-0 Hounds. 6:30 remaining in the second period. Hounds are on the penalty kill. Shot just wide. Gibson picks up the loose puck. Gibby comes down the ice. Gibby. Shot. Nice try. Chase it, boys. Chase it. Job by Gibby on the forecheck. Gibby. Back. Barnesy. Sends it up to Gibby. Nice pass. Good play. Gibby. Over to Alfano. Alfano walks in. Shot. Oh, nice try. Sent in. Burns chasing it down. Burns sends it out to Palmuck. Palmuck. It's a piece of it. Hounds fighting for it. Burns gets a piece of it. Tips it away. Shot wide. Alfano. Get on it, boys. Nasby chasing it down. Hit the guy in front. Right out, Jax. That whistle comes on. Penalty's over to Timmins. Or sorry, to Manarino. Hounds and Timmins are back to full strength. Morley now. Morley around the net. Goes the other way. Sends it out to Booch. Booch now. Coming through the neutral zone. Bucci. Walks across the line. Booch. Nice pass. Shot scores. What a pass. Beautiful pass by Bucci over to Swanson. And Swanson nailed it home. Good job, Gabe. Morley. Morley. Nice save by Jax the Cat. Pollock chasing it down. We got a full race. Jax Pollock's on the breakaway. Pollock walks in. Jax shot. Oh, nice save. Pollock again. Back to Morley. Morley. He's going to slow it down. Morley. And we have an icing call. No, my goodness, they waved it off. Sonic to Montgomery. Montgomery. Greener now. Chips it in deep. Goody. Walks in. Shot. Timmins walks in. Great job, Rory!
We got your field access line, roll out, and you
Huntsman the draw, Hasby. Right there, Griff. Good job. Hasby out. Sends it up to Gibson. Gibson. Bernsey. Sends it up to Leo. Hasby out. Leo now. Alfano. Comes down the ice. Alfano. Oh, nice try. Leo. Timmins sends it down. Bernsey chasing it down. Sends it up to Swanson. Go, Griff, go! Nice pass up to Booch. And whistle now. And whistle walks in. Nice pass to Booch. Booch walks in. Shot. Covered up. Nice play. Four nothing Hounds. Morley sends it in and covered up for the faceoff. Morley now. Sends it into Booch. Booch shot. Oh, nice try. Swanson at the draw. Bernabucci picks up the loose puck. Booch sends it to Swanson. Swanson. Swanee walks in. Nice low shot. Hot end whistle. And covered up. Pegs now. Shot scores! 5-0 Hounds. Montgomery at the draw. He's got Pegs and Carter Manarino with him. Pegs comes down the ice. Pegs walks in, shot, blocked. Back to Manarino. Good, picks up the loose puck. Job, Rory. Manarino fighting for it. Rory again. Rory over to Easton. Easton. Manarino. Defense go for a change. Loose puck, shot, and covered up. Nice save. Hounds go for a change. Sonic, Gibson, and Alfano come out. Burns and Naz in the back end. Face off. Timmins wins it. Timmins up the wall. Over to Naz. Naz. Over to Burnsy. Burnsy. Chips it in. Gibson now. Nice pass. Timmins comes the other way now. Naz sends it on the wall. Over to Gibson. Hounds get it out. Alfano. And whistle. Morley. Up to Leo. Timmins picks up a loose puck. Timmins comes down the ice. Timmins. Good back check by Palmuck. Timmins walks in, shot, scores. Five one. Greener over to Goody. Goody. Up to Booch. Booch has some time. Comes in. Good job, Booch. Booch tries to get to the cross. Nice try. Timmins comes the other way now. Job by Greener. She cuts off the angle. Goody now. Up to Manarino. To Booch. Booch now. Up to Beckham. Beckham. To Manarino. Beckham. Or Manarino, sorry. Walks in. Beckham. Tries to get it back to Manarino. Blocked. Beckham. Makes a nice little move. Burns it out. Timmins picks up the loose puck. Back check by Booch. Get it, Griff. Shot by the Hounds there. Alfano comes the other way now. Alfano. Pegs now. Tries to get it in front. Pegs picks off the pass. Pegs makes a nice little move. Walks in, pass, shot, nice try. Back to Naz. Naz. Over to Burnsy. Burnsy walks in. Shot blocked. Morley now. Oh. Ouch.
Kids are toe picking everywhere.
Morley. Up the center to Leo. Leo. Outside. And whistle to Morley. Morley. Up to Gibson. Gibson comes down the wing. Morley now. Chips it ahead to Leo. Leo goes the other way. Oh, that's a penalty. .6:30 remaining, 5-1 Hounds at whistle. Montgomery shot, Manarino off the post. Morley, the Beckham shot. Nice try. Hounds chipping away at it. That whistle to Morley. Over to Manarino. To Beckham. Ooh, nice play. Covered up for the whistle. Alfano went all alone. Shot. Paragraph right there. Put it back. Easton now. Easton. Over to Burnsy. Burnsy. Oh, come on, guys. Dump it in. Alfano with the draw. He's got Booch and Gibson with him. Back to Burnsy. Oh. There's a trip coming up here. Gibson got a tripping call, I think.
Who's hacked that kid?
Hey?
Who's just hacked that kid?
He's coming to the bench. Get somebody ready. And as we goes on. Greener goes to the bench. Naz. To Burnsy. Burnsy. Sends it down. Ready. Good job, Alfano. Shot. Covered up for the face-off. Good job, Parker. .43 seconds remaining in the penalty to Gibson. Hounds are on the penalty kill here. Swanson out with Palmuck. Burns and Naz in the back end. Back to Burnsy. Burnsy. Nice pass to Naz. Naz chips it in deep. Palmuck. Swanson. Job by Burns and Naz. Naz picks up the loose puck. Oh. Over to Entwistle. Walks in, shot, rebound. Nice try, Morley. Chips it in deep. Nice try. 5-1 Hounds, 2:18 remaining. Montgomery now. Sonic. Manarino, nice try on the tip. Manarino. Sonic. Nice try. Greener now. She's got some time. Sonic over to Goody. To Manarino. To Montgomery. Oh, nice try. Sonic sends it in. Montgomery, he's working it. Bernsey goes the other way with it. Bernsey. Alfano now walks in. Shot. Covered up for the face-off. Nice try.
Abby.
Back to end whistle to Morley. Morley walks in, fires. Blocked. Leonel. Covered up for the face-off. And whistle now. Timmins. Sent down. Morley. To Alfano. Alfano comes across the line. Alfano shot. Scores! Great effort there. Parker Alfano's on their sheet. 6-1 Hounds. Pegs now. That is the hockey game. 6-1 Hounds.
8 a.m. tomorrow.
8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. Great game by Jackson Timmins.
Dilly, you want to give me a thing?
Junior Brown Center Lane, number 18, Blake Dixon.
Dilly, Gibby!
MVP was number 19, Gabe.
Good.
Timmins, Northstar Twitter Lane, number 27, Lincoln Permit. Timmins, Northstar Lane, MVP was number 34, Nathan